I've always had a deep love for nature, and in Italy, there is the ideal place to appreciate and capture its beauty in Sardinia. This is my true story, not a work of fiction, about how I live my life as a nature photographer. I share nothing but the truth. Join me in the enchanting world of nature photography, where you'll discover new worlds and realize that the most astonishing things surround us. As a child, I was an avid reader of books about nature and wildlife. Every documentary on television was a source of fascination for me. And I couldn't wait to explore the mountains and countryside with my parents to experience nature firsthand. The thrill of venturing into the unknown without knowing what I might discover has always been a driving force for me. Even now, as an adult with family, that sense of excitement is still present. Now things are different. I can be more involved in my life, and with photography, I can show what I like about nature here in Sardinia. Before taking picture, I always learn about my subject. I spend time on the internet finding information or reading a book if I have got one, so I know as much as possible. Embracing the unpredictable nature of wildlife, each encounter becomes a spontaneous and unique experience. Studying and photographing these moments in their natural habitat brings excitement and fascination to my photography journey. The thrill of observing behaviors and capturing candid moments fuels my passion, keeping me ready for the unexpected. Embracing them now allows me to appreciate the authentic beauty and diversity of the natural world. Checking out the area is important too. It helps me understand my land better and discover new places that not everyone might see. And even when I see an animal for the first time, it doesn't matter if it's far. For me, it's always a joy and a discovery. These are the places where the wild and magical side of Sardinia is still there.
Furthermore, it's a great chance to take some photos.
As you know, the best moment to take photos in nature are the sunset or the sunrise, when the light is warm and casts soft shadows, giving your photos a magical atmosphere and a special mood. Sometimes you need to face bad weather conditions, so be prepared to face every situation. So waking up before the sunrise is always a pleasure because I can't wait to get out and enjoy nature. Just a quick shower, a good breakfast, and I'm ready to go. Yes, sometimes I forget something important, maybe spare batteries or a jacket. But I'm like a child, with my mind always busy with some animal, but also always ready to take and learn from nature. So it's not important to forget something, perhaps. Sardinia is full of wildlife, birds, a lot of birds, from the super fast peregrine falcon to the huge Eurasian griffon and the king of the sky, the golden eagle. What great moments with them, but also foxes, mufflons, and deers, and the super cute little owl. You know, wildlife is wary, and to avoid to scare them, there is always my best friend, Mr. Bino, my binoculars, always present in my adventures in nature. And another great help are trap cameras.
Every time I need to study their movement, I use a couple of trap cameras just to control everything. Studying wildlife from far away without getting them in trouble is fundamental for me.
On occasion, I opt for using a spotting scope, particularly when the animals are situated at a considerable distance. When it comes to choosing between binoculars and spotting scope, my inclination is usually towards the binoculars due to their lighter weight, even though they may not match the power of the spotting scope. However, it's worth noting that the scopes necessitate to use a tripod, adding to the equipment to be carried. As always, striking the right balance between weight and functionality is paramount. But sometimes it's not possible to check out everything, even because I should be in the field 24 hours per 24. In situations like that, I prefer to use a trap camera, which works for me even during the night, and records every moment of wildlife. And every time I check out them, I'm super curious to see what I've captured. It's incredible seeing a night activity by wildlife, and there is much more movement than you can expect. Every time I come across an animal, big or small, I'm filled with excitement. Whether I'm figuring out how to capture the perfect photo or simply observing them, these moments fuel my passion and give me the strength to keep going, even though I'm no longer young. You know, life is short and sometimes is unfair. So we need to take advantage of any free time, living the moment. Nature photography can be tricky, and gear sometimes matters, at least to enjoy your passion more comfortably. Selecting the right camera lens is a deeply personal choice. Each photographer's unique needs should guide their decision.
Personally, I've been a loyal Sony user for years, and it consistently overtakes my expectation. Yet, I doubt I'll ever unlock its full potential. Now, let's delve into my philosophy on nature photography, one that prioritizes minimal disruption and silent captures.
During my photo session, silence reigns supreme. I exclusively rely on the electronic shutter of my cameras. Why? Because even the faintest noise can disturb the natural rhythm of the wild. Whether it's a fleeting bird or a hidden fox, I want to capture their essence without intruding upon their world.
Before there was a griffon on a perch, okay, on a rock, yes, because griffon needs big perch. Anyway, it was quite near to me on that rock, and it was amazing.
To blend seamlessly into nature, I control my visibility. Self-built eyes, camouflage nets, and other hiding techniques allow me to get closer to wildlife. The goal? To remain unseen, unrecognized as a human intruder. It's a delicate dance, closer proximity without causing stress to our wild friends. Above all, my commitment is to nature itself. I strive not to create problems, but to celebrate its beauty. Every click of the shutter is an ode to the wild, a silent tribute to the intricate ecosystem that deserve our reverence. In summary, my gear is a channel, my technique is a whisper. Through the lens, I honor wildlife, ensuring that my presence leaves no trace. Witnessing the breathtaking beauty of nature fills my heart with joy. But it's sad to see how humans, in their foolishness, are actively harming our planet, the very home we share, and the future of our children. It saddens me deeply. The protection of nature is synonymous with safeguarding ourselves, and we must instill the importance of preserving and loving nature from the early age. Yes, and also this time I picked up plastic from this place. My friend, humans are the worst species over here in this planet. I can't stand to see rubbish everywhere. Unbelievable. Join me in the enchanting world of nature photography, where you discover new world and realize that the most astonishing things surround us.
Take care, my friend.